My name's Grace, and there's nothing I love more than a cozy night in. Join me as I watch some cheesy Christmas movies on Netflix, make a little bit of dinner, and walk you through exactly how to open a bottle of sparkling wine, because hopefully you will be popping some champagne this Christmas. Today's activity on our activity advent calendar is to watch a new Christmas movie, so a Christmas movie that I've never seen before, while having a nice glass of wine. Sparkling wine is my favorite category of wine. So that means like I like Prosecco, I like champagne, obviously, that's the best. I like Cremant and Cava. So what I have today is a Cremant, which is like champagne method, but I thought I would show you how I was taught how to open a bottle of sparkling wine, because I know that's one of those things that can be a little bit intimidating. But if you actually understand how to open it, it's really, like, it's not that bad. And it's not what you think. So I'm not going to like pop the cork and let the cork fly away. There is so much power in this cork that I would be way too scared to do that anyways. But the way that I would open a bottle of wine, or bottle of sparkling wine rather, in the restaurant is you're supposed to present the bottle first of all. I'm not going to really focus on that, but the label is always supposed to be facing the guest. You guys would be the guest right now, but like I said, I'm not really going to focus on that so much. So there's the cage here. Can you see this? That's the cage. So that's the thing that's keeping the cork sealed, okay? Now, can you see me now? Yeah, okay. So we're going to put that little lever down, and I'm keeping my thumb on top of the cork the whole time, just in case. It shouldn't release, but we're just doing it. If it was going to release, like let's say this had been shaken up, I would be able to feel the pressure and I'd be able to put my hand over it real quick. But I mean, it doesn't, normally it's fine, right? So I've got the cage off. You just slide it off like that. And then you take your dominant hand, so for me it's my right hand, and I'm going to wrap it around the cork and around the bottle. And I don't know if you can see this. See? I go like this. So I've got my thumb and my top finger on the cork like that, okay? And again, make sure you're never pointing this at anyone because there is a lot of power in here. Then what you're supposed to do is twist the bottle, not the cork. And what you're doing is you have a good grip on the cork and you start twisting the bottle, and I can feel the pressure releasing already. I can feel this really wants to come out actually. And I'm sort of resisting the pressure with my top hand, or with the hand that's on top of the cork, so that it's not going to go flying. And I'm just controlling the cork coming out. Here it comes. And that's the ideal sound that you want from the bottle. That would be how you would want to serve it in the restaurant. You don't want like a big loud pop. You want it to barely make that little hissing sound when it comes out. So the key is having your thumb and your finger wrapped around, and then whenever you can, you slowly start twisting the bottle, and some of them are stiffer than others. Some you really got to twist. And if it feels really stuck, you can use a towel, like a little hand towel, and put that on as well. That can help you get a better grip on the cork. But essentially, you can feel what's going to happen with the bottle as soon as you do that. So for this bottle, I could feel that the cork was going to come out quick. So I barely had to twist it, and then I was just slowly kind of putting pressure with this hand back onto the cork so that I was controlling how the cork would release. I don't know if that makes any sense. To be honest, it is just, you got to practice a little bit, but it doesn't have to be as scary as we think it is. Smells nice. I do love Cremant. Yeah, that's good. So it's very dry. One of the interesting things too, now that we're here talking about sparkling wine, I like a dry wine. I don't like it to be too sweet. And so with sparkling wine, what you're looking for is for the bottle to say Brut. Brut means that it's dry. Extra dry. That's actually, I think, like more residual sugar in it than any of them. So don't get fooled. If you like a dry wine, just make sure it says Brut on the label. The last thing I'll say about this sparkling wine topic is if you want to have a glass of sparkling wine, but you know you know, if there's, you're not going to finish the bottle or whatever. Let's say you just want to have a couple glasses and you want to stick it in the fridge after. If you get one of these, these little doodads, it's kind of like a cage for the sparkling wine. So this helps to seal the wine so that we're not going to lose the bubbles. And then this way it should last in the fridge for a couple of days. It's definitely better than not sealing it properly anyways. And you can't just put like a regular cork into it again, because the bubbles and the pressure, it's just going to pop it right out. So this thing actually has this little like lock underneath it, so it goes under the lip of the spout so that it stays on. Yep. All right, let's see. I might watch that new Lindsay Lohan film. Lindsay Lohan is great for, you know, silly Netflix films. Oh. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to make some rice, a beautiful ribeye steak, and Greek salad. It's not very seasonal, but it is very delicious and definitely one of my go-to meals. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this film. I'm watching Our Little Secret on Netflix. It's like the new Lindsay Lohan Christmas film. It's all right so far. Like, I mean, it's kind of sweet, but to be honest, I preferred her last Christmas film with Netflix. It was a little more festive. But we're gonna get through it anyway, so let's keep going. Christmassy, this film. It's more of like a romance than a Christmas film, you know what I mean? I want the cheesy Christmas vibes. Give me the fake prince. Couldn't even muster up some snow. All right, I've got my dinner ready. Some steak, rice, and Greek salad. And I'm about to watch another Christmas movie on Netflix. Let the Christmas movie marathon continue, I suppose. So yeah. Thanks for joining me on this cozy evening in. If you enjoyed this video, I would love if you hit the like button. It really helps me out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.